Yo, yo, what it do? We back. Some pickups today. Some latest comic book reads. I've been an avid comic book reader for many years, many decades, and I've always gotten new comic books. I don't know why I didn't do this before, but I said, for 2026, I'm gonna definitely start doing more comic book content and different reviews and discussions and some pickups. So I got like a whole bag of new comics. Shout out to the homie Brooklyn Nick. He dropped this off for me on Sunday. I'm like, let me do a video, with some of the new comics I'm gonna be reading in the next couple of months. So we got some from Marvel and DC, and I'm pretty sure there's some other um publications here. We got what is this? Batman All In. Got Batman All In. This is issue 3. We got issue 4 on the back. It's fire right here. Into the monitor. You know what I mean? So got some Batman stuff. This is like the Riddler on issue 3. We got that. So I'll be checking that out. We got Ultimate Spider-Man and Superman. This is the team up. I saw this a couple of weeks ago online that Marvel was doing a team up with us, Spider-Man and Superman. Is issue 1. Can't wait to read this one and see how Clark Kent meets up with Peter Parker. We got that. We got Marvel Zombies. This is issue 4. Marvel put out an short animated series for Marvel Zombies last year on streaming. I did watch that. That was pretty good. It was like you had Kate Bishop. You had I want to say Kamala. She was like Miss Marvel, and it was somebody else. I think it was Shuri from Black Panther. It was somebody else that they were gonna like save the Avengers, because like all of the Avengers were like, they turned the zombies, like a zombie apocalypse. You know what I'm saying? So that was like maybe like 4 animated episodes. That was good. I don't know if anybody watched it, but I definitely enjoyed it. It came out around Halloween time. So I would love for Marvel to do a live action Marvel Zombies film. I don't know if they'll ever do it, but I think that would be crazy. Just have the Avengers turn to zombies during an apocalyptic, setting, and I think that would go hard. So definitely check this out. Got a couple of Marvel joints. This is Black Panther, Ultimate Black Panther. Got that here. That's another one. I guess this is issue 19. We got issue 1, Ultimate Black Panther. And then this is issue 2. And we got Ultimate Black Panther 3 and 4. Right here. This is issue 4. Definitely love the Black Panther series. You can have Shuri. Shuri gonna be in Doomsday. I'm definitely looking forward to that. And that whole those whole cast of Black Panther characters. I want to see how they get along with the Fantastic Four and Captain America, and it's gonna be interesting to see. We got Black Panther Ultimate Black Panther issue 5 right here. I love the illustration for that. And you got Ultimate Black Panther issue 6. This is definitely dope. I'm gonna definitely check out this series. Ultimate Black Panther. I think I got the whole Ultimate Black Panther series. Issue 7, and then issue 8. So I pretty much got like the whole the whole series here. Issue 9 right here. And issue 10. Fire. Love the illustration. Issue 11. No. Yeah, issue 11. This looks like Storm on the cover. Storm from X-Men. I might be wrong. It looks like her though. And then you got issue 12. Issue 13. Issue 14. Got those. Issue 15. And issue 16 on the back. Got those to read. I got issue 17. And then issue 18. That'll be fire. And I got some other Black Panther related comics. I got a Shuri comic book line. I got like a couple of issues of that. Shout out to the homie Darrell D. He sent me another, a bunch of comics, that I'm gonna check out, and different ones I'm gonna review. But I got like some Shuri comics in that one. So definitely looking forward to reading a lot of those Black Panther comics. We got Batman, the Ojo Strikes. I think that's what it's called. Batman All In, the Ojo Strikes. Probably saying it wrong. Predator Kills the Marvel Universe. Now this was an interesting series. I did read. I have a couple of the early issues with the Predator against. They had Predator against Wolverine. They had Predator against Spider-Man. That was really good. There was one issue when it was a heat wave in the summertime, and you had the Predator come to New York City, and he was doing his gruesome killings, and Spider-Man was investigating like the murders. You had Mary Jane was caught up in that. She was like on the subway, and then I think the Predator had like killed everybody on the train except for her, but she got injured. And then Spider-Man had, I think the Predator had kidnapped her, and then Spider-Man had to rescue her. But I'm really enjoying the Predator Marvel series and him interacting with different Marvel characters. I hope they can make that somehow like a crossover, animated series or something in the future. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we could get like, Fox and Marvel, you know, uh, come to some type of agreement where they could get like a short streaming series on Hulu or something, or you know, some streaming service where we can see like the Predator against Spider-Man or Wolverine or the Hulk, But I'm really enjoying the series. This is Predator Kills the Marvel Universe, and you got Spider-Man on the cover with Wolverine, Iron Man. We have Sue Storm from X from Fantastic Four. We got the Predator on here. Really enjoying that. Really enjoying. Definitely gotta check this out. You got okay. Return to Planet Hulk. This is issue 1, and you got on the. I got on this. There's another comic on the back. It's Doomed 2099 issue 1. So another comic book on the back with Doom, Doctor Doom. Can't wait to see Avengers Doomsday in December. Really looking forward to that. I think that's gonna be the best-selling movie at the box office. You got Death of the Silver Surfer issue 3 with Thanos on the cover. Got this here. Love this cover. Like these covers are fire. They would definitely hit on a t-shirt. And then you got on there's another issue here with Death of the Silver Surfer issue 4, and you got Thanos and I believe this is what's his name? Galact Galactus. Thanos on the cover. It looks like Doctor Strange has died or something. You got Silver Surfer on here. A lot of moving characters on here. There's Galactus and Thanos. I want to say that's Doctor Strange laying on the ground. And you got Silver Surfer. So I definitely want to check this out. Got the Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer to me is like an iconic Marvel character that they gotta get, that character's story. I would love to see like a is a movie for Silver Surfer. You know what I'm saying? Like I love the Rise of Silver Surfer in the OG Fantastic Four sequel back in the 2000s. That was a great film. He was clearly the star there, and I like the Fantastic Four remake with like the female Silver Surfer. Thought she was good, but I think Silver Surfer needs its own movie. And I got the Death of Silver Surfer issue 1. Got that there. And then we got another issue 5, Death of Silver Surfer. Really like that. Definitely want to check that out. I had a Silver Surfer T-shirt too back in like 2000s. I think I got that like in 2006, and I bought it in Times Square. They used to be like right next to the AMC theater. There was like a little souvenir shop. They had like T-shirts and mugs and caps and everything. And in the back of the store, they had like a whole Marvel collection of T-shirts, and I bought a lot of Marvel shirts from there. Some of them I still got. I got a Spider-Man shirt from there. Still fits. I had a Silver Surfer T-shirt from there. I think I bought it from there, but I had to get rid of it. But I definitely want to get another Silver Surfer shirt. Um, I had a Captain America shirt I got from there. Um, there was some other shirts that I got. A Batman shirt. I still got the Batman shirt. Batman shirt and the Spider-Man shirt I still have. But they had like a slew of Marvel shirts and DC shirts. Different pop culture shirts. Guinness. They had like the Guinness Stout logo T-shirts and um Starbucks and just like the iconic logos. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I miss my Silver Surfer T-shirt. I definitely gotta get a new one. This one is Sinister Six issue 1. And you got Venom on the cover with Mr. Sinister, and it looks like I want to say it's a Cyclops, but he looks like he's evil Cyclops or something. I love these. I think this cover would hit on a T-shirt definitely. Like I love this cover. Mr. Sinister is one of my favorite villains in X-Men anyway, so this will definitely hit on a T-shirt. You got Venom. This looks like Cyclops here. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. It looks like Cyclops or Firestorm, one of them. But this is Age of Revelation, so I definitely will be checking this out. I heard a lot about this story. You know, then I got what is this? Two different covers. I got Daredevil issue 1, The Ghost of Hell's Kitchen on the front, and then I got it's a double cover. It's Wolverine Weapons of Armageddon issue 1 with this is Wolverine on the cover. Got this one here. This is fire. I love Wolverine. He has the Captain America shield for some reason. I didn't even realize that. I'm assuming this is Steve Rogers, even though he has like blonde hair. He looks like Duke from G.I. Joe. But for some reason, if that's Steve Rogers, he has like blonde hair. I never seen Rogers with blonde hair before, so that's different. But he has Captain America's shield, Wolverine. He's using Captain America's shield, so y'all see that there. That's different. I don't even look like Steve Rogers. It look like I don't know. And last but not least, the homie gifted me with this Marvel book. It's called Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars. And this is the story of Secret Wars that we're gonna get right after we get Doomsday in December. We're getting Secret Wars next year, next December, I believe it's coming out, 2027. And yeah, this was an iconic story for the Marvel universe. And you even had a song by the Last Emperor, underground rapper, who he once got signed to Dr. Dre's Aftermath Records, and he had a song called Secret Wars, and he was in detail rapping about what happened in this story. And I used to hear about I used to hear that song back on Stretching Marbito back in the late '90s, and one of the best storytelling songs ever for in rap. And you know I don't know whatever happened to Last Emperor, but we definitely need an update. I would love to hear him do over that whole story, like Secret Wars and Doomsday would be fire. But this is like the official Secret Wars book. This shit is like a dictionary. You know what I'm saying? And I want to say that I know where Brooklyn Nick got it from, because there's a Barnes and Nobles at a spot uh that we know, um and there's a movie theater over there. I want to say it might be at that spot. I don't know. He might have got it somewhere else. Could have got it on. Gotta ask him where he got it from. But there's a spot that I remember that we went to, a bookstore, and they had like the official stories for, like, Batman: The Long Halloween. They had they had the Marvel Civil War story. They had different stories like this in this form. You know, and yeah, like, so I'm definitely gonna read this, because I never had the Secret Wars comics growing up. But I'm definitely gonna read this, because this is gonna be a valuable item, coming up within the next year for the movie. So definitely gonna check this out, and I might even do a review on this, you know, and yeah. So that's like the pickups, and that's all of it. That's all the pickups in the bag. I definitely gonna be doing more of these. Like I said, like I've gotten like a lot of new comics that I haven't read yet. But this is gonna be like the first of many new comic book reads, I'm gonna call it. Comic book pickups and different ones I'm gonna be reading throughout the year, and I'll do some discussions on certain ones. And shout out to all the comic book heads. Shout out to Brooklyn Nick once again. Thank you for the new pickups. Shout out to Darrell D. Thank you for the new pickups as well. And yo, stay tuned. Lots and lots of new content coming to the channel. It's your boy Triborough. This is Danny Rap Podcast. We out. Peace.